Welcome back to the channel, guys. So Christmas has come and gone, and today the guys go back to their club duties. And as you would expect, we have a number of our players who are expected to make appearances for their clubs. In the EPL alone, we have some good number of games. Alex Iwobi's Fulham face Chelsea around 4 p.m. today, and it's going to be a really strong match. And of course, Alex Iwobi, who has been really involved, in this Christmas, especially with his AliExpress business, AliExpress stores, where he was giving out, free goodies, free food and drinks to people who are struggling to provide for themselves during this Christmas time. Of course, if you follow the channel, I've been updating that in the community tab. He shared some really good gifts to children, young people, and women, of course. And today he's going to hope that that kind humanitarian gesture is going to help him or favor his team as they set out to play Chelsea. In fact, he has given an interview to FulhamFC.com where he reacted to the game that's coming up later this evening. For Alex Iwobi, he thinks it's going to be a difficult game because Chelsea are a very strong side. They've been in consistent form of late, and Alex Iwobi is expecting a very tough cracker. But he also maintains that he and his teammates, they are very prepared to play Chelsea, and they are not doing so badly themselves in the league because they've been getting positive results in the last couple of games. And Iwobi is confident that game is going to be a game that they can squeeze something out. And in his words, he said, it's going to be a war against Chelsea. It's another derby. They have talented players, but we are going to analyze them, identify their weaknesses, and try to exploit them. This is what the man has said. And aside from Alex Iwobi's Fulham, of course, you do know that Kevin Bass is also lined up for that one. We have also Lies of Nottingham Forest, who will be playing at home against Tottenham Hotspur. Same time, 4 p.m. for that game. Of course, Aina, the ever solid Aina, is going to hope to continue his form in the EPL this season. He's had 2 goals already for a defender who doesn't score much goals. But again, aside from the goals, is consistent defending and overall game team play. In the team has really helped them. So they will hope to try to get something again out of this game. Remember, Nottingham Forest are having a dreamy season right now, because they are in the 4th position, topping the likes of Man City, Newcastle, not to mention Tottenham Hotspur, who are languishing outside of the top 10. So they will be very confident playing against Tottenham Hotspur, who seems to be like the most entertaining upside in the EPL this season. They're a team that plays free-flowing football, so they want to attack you as much as possible, but they also allow you space to attack and score in their post if you can. So Nottingham Forest are going to fancy their chances for this game. But moving away, guys, also Southampton are playing this afternoon, the same time, 4 p.m. against West Ham, and Joe Aribo is going to hope that they start today to get good positive results, because they are not exactly cruising right now in the EPL. They came back from relegation. They've suffered a lot. They have not won any game in their last I think in their last 8 games. They've not really won anything. So even in the league standing, it shows they are last in the 20th position with only 6 points from 17 games. They want to try to turn things around for themselves, because right now it's looking really dicey, and if they don't turn a new leaf, then they're probably going back to the championship from next season. But moving away from that, we also have Leicester City, who will be playing a really maybe almost impossible game against Liverpool, who are in the form of their lives right now. And kudos to that man Mo Salah, who is the man, carrying Liverpool along this season. And for Leicester City, they will be, looking to create an upset today again, but they'll be hoping to do so without Wilfred Ndidi, because he's still, but last time I checked, he's still out due to injury, and seems a big doubt for this one. But we'll see what happens, guys. Aside from that one, it's just the EPL. The rest of the leagues are on break, Christmas break, because today is still like holiday. Today is Boxing Day, so just the EPL, who have the tradition of playing games, on Boxing Day every year. But aside from that, just guys, there's also been some days coming out from the Chan Super Eagles, as the team B. Because if you follow the channel, I'll let you guys know that they had been preparing for this Saturday's return leg against Ghana, the Jollof Derby, and it doesn't seem like they had any break whatsoever for the Christmas, because it seemed like the team traveled. Really, they landed from Ghana, from Accra, Ghana. They traveled from Lagos to Uyo, where they started having training ASAP. And just some quick update from their training camp. It's been very, very feisty and passionate in the training camp. Ogun Modede and Electrical, obviously, leading these guys, and then also Baruwa, the goalkeeper coach, is also involved. They've been training all through. They've done, a number of training sessions. Just this week, I think even yesterday, Christmas, they were in the camp, and they continue today again for that all-important encounter on Saturday. And the coach himself, or the standing coach, Ogun Modede, has said it, that they know, what this means, and to Nigeria, they know what this means, and they are going all out to do what's not been done before, in the last 6 years, and that is to qualify the team for next year's Chan African Cup of Nations. And then moving away from that, guys, Victor Osimhen, also, just like Alex Iwobi, was very, very involved, in the spirit of giving yesterday, because he donated some really, really massive gifts. I think up to 300 bags of rice, including oil and foodstuff, to the women, to the mothers and older women in the community, in his Olusosun community of Lagos State, where he grew up and spent majority of his childhood. And then he also donated over 100 keke napep vehicles to young boys and young men, who don't have much that they are doing, who don't have much going for themselves. So he donated the keke for them to have a means of livelihood. And it's such a great gesture, of course, from Victor Osimhen, remembering his childhood and doing something to help to help alleviate the bad situation, the poor situation in the country. But that is update, guys. More updates going to come out later in the day. And Coach Austin Wavon has been in the news. Recently he went for surgery. I think this Christmas, he didn't even spend Christmas in the country, because I think it was Christmas Eve. It was reported that he traveled overseas to do some surgery for a certain issue that was undisclosed. But glad to see him back and also talking. So next update, I'm going to let you guys know what he has said now regarding the decision from NFF to appoint foreign coach. He has something to say about that, and I'll let you guys know in the next video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you're finding Naija Food TV for the first time, and stay tuned for more updates.